a little bit encouraged to do another video. I'm encouraged by all the ranting that I need to do. Um, I'm just gonna call this one people at HEB because there's different categories that can label this rant. Um, let's start with one. Why are people so lazy at HEB? So you get people that can't do shit for themselves, like bag their own groceries. You do know that shit is yours, right? All that stuff in the basket is yours. You put it in there. But when they come to the register to pay, they literally stand there with their arms crossed, like they can't even touch their own fucking groceries. Like they expect that shit to be bagged for them. You know which one pisses me off even more? Is when these idiots go through Express and can't bag their own shit. Newsflash, that shit would go a lot faster if you bagged your own fucking groceries. I hate to sound like an asshole, but it's the truth. You want to go through the fucking express lane, bag your own fucking groceries, and it'll go a lot faster. But I don't understand why they feel some kind of entitlement that just because they're buying the shit, it needs to be bagged for them. Sometimes there's a limit of how many baggers there are at the store. So there's not always somebody available. 9 times out of 10, the cashier has to bag the groceries. But if the cashier's ringing all the stuff up, he or she really can't bag them for you, can they? Why is it so impossible for that person to bag their own shit? Why is it unquestionable for them to bag their own shit? It's almost like they can't. Once they get to the register, they can't. They become some kind of idiot invalid that can't put the shit in bags. They can only put it in the basket. They can't put it in the bag. Why? What kind of miracle disability do they incur that they can't bag their own shit? That's what I wonder. Why are people so fucking lazy that they can't bag their own shit?
Oh, I already put it in the basket. I can't put it in bags.
What? Wait, what? You can't bag your own groceries? Because you already touched it, you don't want to touch it again? Is that the problem? There was a lady right now at the store, and I was offended for HEB because she asked for somebody to help her put her stuff in the car. Yes, I need assistance. After she paid, she needed assistance going to her car. Do you know why she needed assistance? Because she couldn't control her fucking spoiled ass kid. The whole time, he's running around like a fucking idiot. I wanted to punch him in the mouth. This dude's like 8, 9 years old, acting like a 3-year-old, running around. Ow, 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 look at here. Oh, look at over here. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. I wanted to punch this little fucker in the mouth. Since she obviously can't. Oh, come here, little pendejito. Come here. Oh, you have to stay with mommy. You have to stay with mommy because you're a little pendejito and you can't go by yourself. And you want to know something? I know I wasn't the only one because some old white dude, he looked kind of redneckish, like country and everything. He's just looking at this kid like he wanted to punch him in the mouth too. So I didn't feel so bad for wanting to punch this kid in the mouth because the way homeboy was looking at him, he looked like he wanted to punch him in the mouth too. So I thought that was funny. But why is it so hard for these people to tell? There's one thing really allowed to be kids and have fun and frolic and play and all that bullshit at the right place at the right time. When you're at the fucking playground, do whatever the fuck you want. You want to be on the monkey bars? You want to act like a fucking asshole? Hey, we're at the playground. This is be an asshole time. Go be an asshole. When we're at the store out in public, that's not your home. You don't act like a fucking asshole. Why is it so hard for people to sit down with, tell your kids, like our parents used to tell us when we were kids? When we get inside the store, if you act fucking stupid, I'm gonna punch you in the fucking mouth. And guess what? When you acted stupid, you got punched in the fucking mouth. Why is it so hard for people to do that nowadays? When their stupid ass kids act like fucking assholes, they just let them. Oh, he's an idiot, so he can act like a fucking idiot. What? Wait, what? You raise your kids to be assholes? If you raise your kids to be assholes, just like you should be ashamed of yourself. You really should. You really fucking should. Because our jobs as parents is not to raise our kids to be assholes. You shouldn't raise your kids to be assholes. You're supposed to raise your kids a certain way to be respectful, law-abiding, rule-abiding. That's where it starts. Follow the fucking rules. The rules, it may not be written in the front of the store when you walk in, but there's an unwritten rule. You do not act like an asshole at the fucking store. Don't go to fucking H-E-B and act like a fucking asshole. Don't let your fucking kids act like fucking assholes, running around like we're at the fucking playground. And the fucking parents are just sitting there like they don't have fucking kids. Like they don't have a fucking clue that oh shit, that's my kid? I didn't know that was my kid. Idiot, come here. I didn't know you belonged to me. All of a sudden, this kid came out of nowhere and all of a sudden belongs to you. That kid was yours when you brought the motherfucker in. Keep your fucking stupid ass eye on that fucking kid. Why is it so fucking hard? Why is it so hard? We're not at the fucking playground. This is not let your kid run around like a fucking asshole time. It's not. I know a lot of these lazy motherfuckers don't want to watch their own driving, riding the bike, in the fucking store. You always be on the right side. I don't give a fuck if you're from England. This is America, motherfuckers. You stay your ass on the right side of the road. You got all these fucking idiots that want to be on the left side. They see you fucking walking and they still stay right there. Hey, pendejo, move to your ass to the right like you're supposed to. You know what I do? I leave my cart right there in front of them, and I don't fucking move. I'll leave it right there in front of them and take off and do whatever the fuck I have to do because that's where I'm supposed to be, on the right side. Why is it so hard for people to be on the right side like they're supposed to be? Why does everybody want to walk on the left side? And what is this thing? I want one of those smart people to do one of those study idiots in public and find out why people act like assholes at HEB. Why is it that everybody has to have their cart right there? Like somebody's going to steal my cart. I can understand these idiots who leave their purses in their fucking cart. But all these fucking idiots, one, they don't have a purse. Two, there's one or two items in your fucking basket. They act like that basket belongs to them. They take care of the basket more than their fucking kids because their basket has to be right there, right next to them. They could take up the whole, when you go to the milk section, they could take up 4 fucking doors of the milk section and be looking at something else, and all they do is look. They're just looking. What kind of an idiot am I going to be today? Oh, I don't want chocolate milk. I want white milk. So why am I standing in front of the chocolate milk? Why do they have to block all the fucking doors, dude? Why does your basket have to be right next to you just because you're going to get one fucking thing off the fucking shelf? Why? I don't understand. Why do they act like if they step away from their basket for 1 fucking second, that basket is going to fucking explode and shatter into a mill with everything that's in the fucking basket? Why? Why can these people not leave their basket unattended for 1 fucking second?
Oh,
groceries that you're gonna fucking miss if somebody takes it. All it is unpaid groceries, right? You haven't paid for them yet. You haven't paid for the groceries. The basket does not belong to you. It belongs to HEB. It is not yours. Why can they not leave their basket for 5 fucking seconds? And here's the thing. I'm gonna make a really fucked up comment that a lot of people are not gonna like, but if you act like an asshole with me, I automatically assume that you're racist. Sorry if I offend anybody, but that's just the way I think. I think that you're racist. My phone got hot, because as y'all know, it's hot in San Antonio. So I had to let it cool down. But what I was saying was that I've been a victim of racism, so I know what it's like when somebody doesn't like you because of the color of your skin. So when somebody acts like an asshole with me, I automatically assume you're doing it because you don't like the fact that I'm a brown person. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. But anyway, people just at HEB, and I don't understand why. Why do they have to act like idiots? Why can't you just shop for your shit, stay on the right side, get the fuck out? There's no bagger, bag your own shit. Unless you're old or disabled, and I kind of understand, but I was talking about the people with the baskets, because I've had people act like assholes because I work for just so for dinner. Let's stand here in this dude's way because he looks like he's looking for something, but he looks busy. So let's act like an asshole and just be in his way. Excuse me. Well, I was standing right here. Wait, what? You're mad to move, and you're just standing there? And I actually want to get something because I know exactly what I want? You're going to act like an asshole with me because of that? Okay. You're in the right and I'm in the wrong, right? I don't understand why they have to have their baskets right there. So I've gotten to the point where I don't even tell people excuse me anymore because apparently people don't like me to ask them to move. So I just stand where I need to go and I just stand there. And you want to know that 60% of the time they still act like assholes and won't move? Most of the time they see me. They see me standing there and they'll just whatever. Some of them get offended because I'm standing there. You don't like it? Get the fuck out of my way. Like I'm wrong for wanting to get something off the shelf because it's their personal HEB and I shouldn't even be shopping there when they're there. It's their own personal HEB. That's how 90% of the people that go to the store act. Like they're the only assholes in the whole fucking store. They're the only assholes in the whole store, and they're the only ones that are shopping. I notice it with other people too, that they won't get out of their way. They walk on the left side, pulling the cart. That's another thing too. When you get in your car, you get behind the wheel. You don't pull your car to work. You drive your car to work. Why is it so hard for people to push the fucking cart? Why can't you stand behind the cart? One person behind the cart. And if you want to be these, oh, I'm so in love, so I can't be next to the person next to me. They act like they can't be separate from each other, like they're what's it called? Conjoined can't be away from each other for 10 seconds, no more than 2 feet. Well, then you take your stupid ass and y'all both stand behind the fucking basket. Why does one person have to be right there, right next to the fucking basket? They take up the whole fucking aisle. 2 people taking up the whole fucking aisle because they can't stand to be away from each other. And then they get pissed off because you're walking on the right side like you're supposed to be, and you're trying to get through the freaking aisle. Why? Why are people such assholes? That's what I want to know. Why are people such inconsiderate, self-centered assholes? That's what I want to know. Oh, and you know what? Another thing about people being lazy, you get these lazy fucks that come to the store, all that spaced out, smelling like ass. You could tell they didn't even wash their face or comb their hair. Lazy chicks do this bullshit that they just put a chongo on. Fuck it. Fuck combing my hair. I'm only going out in public. Who cares what I look like? Who raises people to be assholes? Who raises these people to be lazy fucking assholes, man? Do you know that one time I was gonna be late to school and I was gonna try to do what people do and just run out the door? My mom said, "Where the fuck you think you're going?" And I'm back to school. Better take your sorry ass in the restroom, wash your fucking face, comb your fucking hair. You're late, you're late. You ain't going out in public looking like these idiots do at HEB. Oh, I don't feel like getting dressed just to go to the store. I don't care what anybody thinks. Well, if you don't care what I think, I'm going to tell you right now, I think you're a fucking lazy piece of shit fucking asshole. Because you can't put clothes on, and you can't wash your fucking face, and you can't comb your fucking hair, and you can't not come to the store smelling like ass. And that is not an over-exaggeration. There has been several times where people smell so fucking bad that I will not stand next to them in the checkout line because they smell so fucking bad. Why? Why are people such assholes, dude? And you are an asshole if you do that because you have no consideration for others. You have no consideration for others. It's a lack of respect. When you don't have consideration for others, it's disrespectful. That's just my personal opinion, but that's the way I see it. I wash my face. I comb my hair. Even if I'm just buying shit for myself. When I'm off and I go to HEB, like yesterday, I went to the store and bought some stuff. I put clothes on. I wash my face. I comb my hair. Make sure I don't smell like ass. If I do, spray something so it masks the ass smell at least, so I don't offend other people at the store. You know why? Because it's not my HEB. It doesn't say my HEB. It's HEB. It's not my personal HEB. Like a lot of these assholes act like it's their own personal HEB. Like I shouldn't be there. Making faces at me because they're taking long because they can't bag their own groceries. Because they're too lazy to do it themselves. Because they feel entitled. I'm paying for my groceries. They should be bagged for me. What? Wait, what? What? Really? You think that? If I'm wrong, somebody needs to correct me because I'm just making assumptions. This is what I assume. This is what I'm assuming. So somebody needs to correct me if I'm wrong because I don't know why people act the way they do. We're all raised in the same country with certain ideals and things that we get taught at school, right? So why is it that some people grow up to be assholes and some don't? I've done shit in my life that I'm not proud of, you know, with the criminal background and all that shit. But I'm still not an asshole when I go to the store. I still try to treat people with respect. Like the old lady that was asking me a question, I could have been like some people would just be like, "Fuck you, I don't work here." Why? Why do people act the way they do when they go to the store? That's what I want to know. Somebody fill me in. What am I missing out on? Then you get there's another one. People, and I noticed it a few weeks ago with these two ladies. They go there to socialize. Why do people go to socialize at the store? I can understand you see somebody, hey, what's up? How you doing? Hey, text me or give me a call. We'll hang out sometime. No, let's just hang out right here. Let's just stop inside the store, blocking people from walking up and down the aisle, blocking the products on the shelf, and let's just stand here talking. The other day, about a few weeks ago, there was two chismosas that were at the HEB. They were there for a really long time, for at least a good hour, just standing there cheeseman. And I say that because when I was walking by, every time I walked by, that's all they were doing is being chismosas. The whole time they're just talking rumors, you know. Oh, I heard this and I heard that.
I heard this and I heard that. Oh my God.
Really? The chisme is that important that you have to stay at HEB talking about the chisme? Really? Okay. Should I keep going? Because I could offend a lot of people, a lot more than I already have. Because I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of people getting butthurt because that's how it is nowadays. We're so sensitive. We're so sensitive. You can't say or do anything without offending somebody because it's such a sensitive society. Society has become a society of lazy, inconsiderate, self-centered, disrespectful, sensitive, pussy-ass motherfuckers. It really has. You go to the store, you try to buy some avocados, and there's 2 rows of avocados. There's 2 rows. So if somebody's right there hogging up all the space, not really buying avocados, just looking at them, they get offended because you reach over and you grab one. Why? Well, I am standing here. Yes, but you're just standing there, but I need to fucking get an avocado. I'm not just looking at them. I'm going to actually buy one. Why, dude? Why? If they're not her avocados. I didn't grab them out of her hand. I didn't take them out of her basket. I'm trying to actually pay for one. They get offended. I know you're just standing there looking like an idiot, but can you fucking move? Well, I'm just sitting here doing nothing. Exactly. I'm working. Why can't you move? Well, you guys think I'm over exaggerating. I'm not. I'm really, really not. I get people They get so offended over the smallest fucking shit. And it's just the way that people desire to act nowadays. Oh, what is one thing that I like to say to myself is that they try to out pendejo each other. Let's see who could, right? Let's out pendejo each other. I bet you I could be more, but I can't. I'm gonna get mad at this dude because he's trying to buy a tomato, and I'm actually buying avocados, but I'm gonna block the tomato. And they'll sit there, and, oh, I want to buy this, but can you put it in the basket for me? Like, at the HEB that I work at, they have some kind of, you know how they have those big bags of mulch? It's like that, but I think it's deer corn. I don't think it's mulch. I think it's deer corn, and they're really big bags. But I got upset because it was a shipped driver that asked for them to be put in the bag for him. And as a service person, you're doing your job as a service for somebody else. You should be doing that yourself. You should be putting the bag of deer corn in the basket because that's your job. And then you're gonna ask somebody else to do it for you. You gotta put it in the car and deliver it to the customer, right? Why do they have to put it in the basket for you? Because you're a lazy piece of shit. If you're a lazy piece of shit, then you shouldn't be doing delivery service. You shouldn't. And while we're on the subject, you know what I think is so fucking funny about people that ask for help? Do you need any assistance out to your car? Yes, I do. I want to know, what the fuck do you do when you get home? Who takes the shit out of the car for you? Because if you can't put it from the basket to your car, how are you going to get it from the car to your basket, from the car to your house? What do you do then? That's what I want to know. I laugh every time somebody says, "Oh, I need assistance in the car." The old people I can understand, but I still wonder about the old people. It's like, what do you do when you get home? When you can tell when somebody's just a lazy piece of shit. I wonder, it's like, what are you going to do when you get home? They, there's not an HEB person that's going to help you. You can't take that person with you so they can unload it into your house. Why can't you put the stuff in the basket to your car? Why? Why have people gotten so fucking lazy, man? Somebody needs to fill me in because I don't get it. Inconsiderate, self-centered people. Why? They act like just because they're shopping at HEB that those people that work for HEB work for them. While I'm at the store shopping for my groceries, you work for me. So I'm gonna sit there and act like an asshole with you towards you because I'm paying for my groceries that I'm gonna eat anyway. What? Wait, what? Nobody has a right to treat somebody like an asshole just because you're buying groceries there. You don't have the right to act like an asshole just because you're buying groceries there. You don't. staring act stupid just because I'm buying one thing of tortillas and a bag of Kleenex. I don't understand. In everything that you do, even if I was going to the luxury car place to buy a luxury car, yes, I'm gonna spend $100,000 on the car, but you still don't have to act like an asshole. You don't. It's a thing. It's about respect. I used to have a thing that I haven't said in a long time that you should treat others the way they treat you. The golden rule is this, but I treat people the way they treat me. If you act like an asshole with me, I'm gonna act like an asshole with you back. That's why when people are rude to me, don't expect me to be polite. Like some of the people at HEB, when I go to pay for the groceries, if you're rude to me, don't expect me to be all nice and put a smile on my face. If you're gonna be another customer at HEB and you act like an asshole, don't expect me to be all nice about it. Oh, sir, can you give me? No, bitch, you were just rude to me, and now you want me to do you a favor? Fuck you. Straight up, fuck you. No, I cannot do that for you because you acted like a bitch with me. Now I'm gonna act like an asshole. Everybody expects to be treated like royalty, but they don't want to treat everybody like royalty back. They want to act like assholes and shit. They want to treat everybody like assholes, and they expect to be treated special. That's not the way it works. Karma, the way you treat others, that's the way you're gonna get treated back. You want people to treat you like you're royalty and you're special, then treat other people like they're special and royalty. Then you'll get the same shit treatment back. It's that simple. That's why I used to always put on my Facebook, spread love and positivity, always. When you give that shit out, it's gonna come back to you. If you're not getting it, it's because you're not giving it. If you're only getting shit, it's because you're only giving shit. Think about that. This rant is over.